The stakes have changed for Detroit, and so has the expectation. The Red Wings enter tonight with 88 points, holding third in the Atlantic and now firmly in control of their playoff position. The gap over Tampa Bay still exists, but it's tightening slightly, which means the pressure will not disappear. It has just shifted. Up ahead, the opportunity is clear. Toronto sits just 1 point in front, while Florida only is 3 points ahead. For the first time in this stretch, Detroit is not chasing stability, they're chasing position. But tonight is not about the teams above them, it's about holding the trap below. Ottawa comes in with 74 points and games at hand, still mathematically alive, but running out of time. That means that they are dangerous. A team in this position does not pace themselves. They push, they take risks, and they look to turn games into chaos. Detroit has shown growth in this exact area. Against Colorado, they played with structure and closed out a tight game. Against Utah, they proved that they can flip a game while trailing, and now the next step is consistency, handling the games that they can and the ones that they're supposed to control. There's also a milestone echo still shaping the moment. Alex DeBrincat hit his 300 goal mark in the last game in Colorado, and the top line continues to drive offense at a high level. This team is not searching for scoring, it's learning how to manage it. The pressure index coming into this game is a 6. It's slightly elevated. Tampa Bay has closed the gap, and Detroit is no longer having an expanding cushion. At the same time, Detroit is within striking distance of moving up, which raises the stakes on every result. If the standings hold, Detroit is lined up for a first-round matchup with Toronto, but with such a tight gap, every point could shift that matchup or even open the door to a different path entirely. Good teams win big games, playoff teams win the ones they're expected to. Tonight is about proving which one Detroit is becoming. This is Stratman Hockey. Welcome in Ottawa at Detroit. We'll get the opening face-off in just a sec. Welcome back in. We're at Little Caesars Arena here tonight. The Red Wings and the Ottawa Senators. Starting lineups brought to you by YouTube. Ottawa sends out Shane Pinto centering Ridley Gregg and Brady Tkachuk. They've got Jake Sanderson and Artem Zub on defense. Linus Ullmark is the starting goaltender for them. Detroit's got their top line of Larkin with DeBrincat and Kane, Petrie and Seider on defense, and Alex Lyon back in nets here tonight. Detroit will have these two home games. They'll play here against Ottawa, then they'll host Boston. Again, needing to win. They were coming in with a 4-game winning streak, so they want to keep that rolling. Opening face-off of the game. Larkin wins it. Gets it to Seider. It's given away immediately here. Tkachuk's going to bring it back for Ottawa. Gets around to DeBrincat. He's down low. That's going to be a shot on net. That one's going to be gloved down early here by Lyon. Not messing around. Face off to his left. Detroit wins it. It's kept in. Pinto wrists it there. Knocked away. Picked up by the Red Wings here again, and Larkin will try to move it out through center ice, gets it up to Kane. They're going to work it back into the zone for the first time tonight. Long-range shot there is kicked away by Ullmark. And now Tkachuk will turn it back. Gets it across to Gregg. They're moving back quickly into the wing zone now, down low. Shot on net from there, and that's deflected up into the crowd. Another good save off the blocker this time of Lyon. Face off to his right this time. Inside the first few minutes of the game here, Ottawa wins that face-off. Another shot there by Gregg is kicked away. It's grabbed up by DeBrincat. He'll try to move it out. Taken away. Tkachuk knocked him off the puck, kept it in. Shot on net there is knocked away again. Wings pick it up, and we'll see the first lines Changed up here for the second liners. Just over 2 minutes gone by in the first, no score. Shine has it for Detroit. Gives it away to Perron. David Perron will try to move it back. Shine takes it away. He's going to move into the zone now. That shot's blocked. Bounces to Dylan Cousins. He works it over to Batherson as they're moving back the other way. Delayed penalty coming here. Shot on net by Batherson's going to be knocked away. Touched up by Detroit. And Raymond's going to go here. The first penalty of the game.
Detroit penalty to number 23, Lucas Raymond. 2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalty, 4:40.
4:40 will be the time. Face off deep in the wing zone. Power play unit wins it. Shot on net here from Shabbat. It's going to be knocked away. Picked up by Sherratt. And he'll work it out to center ice. Here's Batherson back into the zone. He'll get up over the line. That shot's kicked away again. 8th shot for Ottawa early. Comfort works it out to center ice. Detroit with only 1 shot so far. Just over 5 minutes gone by here in the first. Still no score. Cousins back with it. It's knocked away from him by Sherratt, and he'll drive it back down the ice. One more chance for Ottawa here as they'll regroup in their own zone. Back with it is Perron. He'll work it up over the line. Fire it from there and knocked away. Puck was loose, though. Picked up by Detroit. Comfer has it. He bounces it up the boards back to center ice, and Raymond is back. Detroit has killed it. Ottawa has it, though. Batherson is moving in. That shot's knocked away. Their 10th shot now. And now Shine will try to turn it back. It's kept in. Perron knocked him off the puck. He'll fire it in on net, and that one's going to be gloved down. That's the best save so far in this first period. Lots of shots on net by Ottawa. We talked about them just being, they're a desperate team. They're just out of the playoff hunt coming into the game here tonight. Detroit wins that faceoff. Taken by Comfer. Got it out to center ice. Nice pass to Raymond. He's back into the zone. Good chance here for Detroit. Shot on net, knocked away and held on. Good breakaway opportunity. Third liners will be out there. Slightly different lineup for Detroit here tonight. Same players, just different lines. Rasmussen centering Craig and Tarasenko out there in this third line. Face off in the Ottawa zone. Ottawa wins it. Clevin will try to knock it out. Gets it up to Giroux. He's back into the wing zone. His shot is knocked away. 12-2 the shots now. Tarasenko back the other way. Giving it away to Stützle. He'll turn it back into the zone. Another penalty coming to Detroit. Stützle scores. A no-doubter by Tim Stützle. And Ottawa takes an early 1-0 lead. Well, nothing Ottawa. Stützle from Giroux. Face off back at Sunrise between Giroux and Rasmussen. Ottawa wins it. Giroux has it. Gets it to Zetterlund.
Ottawa goal, his
They're going to move back into the zone.
Scored by number 18,
Ref's hands up.
Tim Stutzla. Assist to number 28.
Shot here by Zetterlund's going to be knocked away.
Time of the goal, 9:20.
Detroit will touch it up. That's going to be a penalty shot. Zetterlund will get a chance here. It was on a trip by Anderson. Team's clear the ice. Zetterlund will skate it in. Takes a shot on net. That one's going to be gloved down. So no goal on that penalty shot. Fifteenth shot, though, for Ottawa. Faceoff will be deep in the Red Wings zone. Ottawa wins it again. Shot here. Stutzla just scored, and that one's going to be held on to by Lyon. Another good chance for Stutzla here. A lot of pressure for the Senators here in the first half of this first period. They win the face-off again. Stutzla has it. That one's knocked away again by Lyon. Rebound is picked up by the Red Wings. Johansson will try to work it out. It's knocked away at center ice. Mott and Paulo will have it, and the fourth liners will be out there. 1-0 Ottawa. It's about 11 minutes gone by here in the first from Detroit. Zub has possession. Senators move with it. Here's Amadio. He's going to work back into the wing zone. His shot's knocked away. They have 18 shots here. Tyler Mott will grab it for Detroit and work it back. Amadio knocks him off the puck. He'll work it back into the zone. He's going to get a chance down low this time. That one is knocked away and held on again by Lyon. Face off deep to his left. Senators win it. Here's Zub. His shot is blocked. Casper will try to work it out. Couldn't. Was knocked down by Gaudette. He'll keep it in. That shot's kicked away. Now Watson will try to work it out. He'll move it back into the Senators zone. He's knocked off the puck by Highmore, though, and the top lines will be out there. Just about 6 minutes left here in the first. Still 1-0 Ottawa. Pass by Gregg is knocked down by Kane. But Kane can't get around Gregg as he took it right back. Senators move it back into the zone. Pinto now. He's up over the line. That one's knocked away. They have 21 shots now. Larkin will turn it back. Sticked away from him by Pinto at center ice. He works it up over the line. Another shot is kicked away. And now Sider will try to get it out. He can't. It's taken away by Sanderson at center ice. Second liners will be out there. Ottawa with it. Thomas Chabot has it. Let's give it away. Confer will turn it back into the zone. His shot is knocked away. That's Detroit. Only Detroit's third shot here in this first. Jensen now. Let's give it away to Sherratt. We'll try to work it into the zone delay penalty coming to Ottawa this time. Shot there by Sherratt is going to be knocked away by Allmark. Let's see if Detroit might get their first power play of the game here. As Dylan Cousins is going.
Ottawa penalty to number 24, Dylan Cousins. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 17:20.
Face-off will be deep in the Ottawa zone. Shorthanded unit wins it. Atherson gets it out. Just getting back in for Detroit is Shine. His shot is knocked away. Comes to Johnson, and he'll knock it out to center ice. Detroit tried to skate back in. Jensen took it away and knocked it all the way back the length of the ice. They'll have one last chance here as they skate back with it. Raymond up over the line. His shot is knocked away by Ullmark. And Batherson gets it out. Cousins is back. Wings have it. Here's Comfer. Shot on net, knocked away. First period's going to end here. Score after one. Ottawa with a 1-0 lead here from Little Caesars Arena. We'll come back for the first intermission report in just a sec. First intermission here from Little Caesars Arena. Shots after one, 22-7 favoring Ottawa. They lead at 1-0 after one. The only goal of the period was scored at 9:20. Tim Stützle from Claude Giroux. And that was all. Look at that. I hit my mic stand. It sounds a little bit like when you hit the, like a post shot. That's what it sounds like a little bit. Both teams had a power play opportunity. Detroit with 2 shots, Ottawa with 3. And they are both 0-4 on their power play opportunities here in the game. But the 22 shots that Ottawa had in the first period was the story there. A lot of good saves by Alex Lang, keeping him in the game. Excuse me, as we head to the second period. We'll get ready to roll here. Top lines will be out there to start this second period of play. Welcome back in here. Ottawa wins that opening face-off of the second. Taken by Ridley Gregg now. He gives it away to Kane immediately. Kane will bring it into the zone. He'll take a shot from there, and that one's going to be knocked up into the crowd off of Ullmark. Love to see a onslaught of shots like Detroit or like Ottawa here had in the first for Detroit here in the second. Face off to the left of Linus Ullmark this time. Detroit wins that face off. Bounces to Kane. He'll take a shot from there, and that one's also going to be gloved down. That was a good opportunity. Tough save for Ullmark. Puck stays in there. Another face off to Detroit. Bounces to Petrie. It's knocked away off of his shot. It's picked up by Sanderson. He's trying to move it out. Gets it up center ice. Brady Tkachuk moving back into the zone. He gets around to Brinkett now. Shot there is kicked away. That's his third of the game. DeBrincat will grab it and move it back. Here's a good cross-ice pass to Kane. They're back into the zone now. Kane with another opportunity. Gets a shot on net from there, and they score. The Red Wings tie it. Patrick Kane on a pass from Alex DeBrincat, and we are tied at 1. Pressure for the Red Wings leads to a goal here. Patrick Kane from DeBrincat and Petrie. DeBrincat gets his 90th point of the season on that assist. That's Patrick Kane's 38th goal of the season. He had 20 last year in 50 games. Petrie adds his assist, his 13th of the season. Puck back to center ice. We're tied at 1. Early here in the second period. Wings win that face-off. Larkin gets it to Petrie, and the Wings will skate.
Red Wings goal.
Given away to Zub. He'll move it back into the wing zone, and Petrie gets a stick in there and takes it away. Turns it right back. It's knocked down, though. Tkachuk will try to move it back in. He does. He gets over the Wings line. His shot from there is going to be gloved down and held on. by Alex Lyon. They are not going away quietly. They need wins to stay in their playoff hunt. Get ahead of Montreal, who's sitting in the 8th playoff position in the Eastern Conference. Second liners will be out there with the face-off deep in the wing zone. It's over 2 minutes gone by here in the second. 1-1 now, the score. Ottawa wins it. Jensen has it. The shot is blocked, though. Sherratt will try to move it out. Jensen kept it in. He'll fire it again from there. That one's also blocked. Bounces to Raymond this time. And the Wings get it out to center ice. Batherson took it away and works it back into the zone now. Another shot there is kicked away by Lyon. The Wings can't get it out as Cousins took it away. His shot is knocked away. His first shot of the night. 26th for Ottawa. Wings still can't get it out as Batherson knocked it down. That one is kicked away again. Puck is still in the wing zone. They'll try to work it out to center ice as the third line will be out there. Smith has it for Detroit. He lost it to Zetterlund. He'll turn it back into the zone. Gets a pass to Giroux. They're back in. It's knocked away. Rasmussen. He's another big man out there making things happen. It's given away, though, to Stützle. He's got the goal for Ottawa. Penalty coming to Detroit here, and a shot by Stützle is going to be knocked away. It's touched up here. Tarasenko is skating over to the penalty bench. It's going to be a second power play for Ottawa.
Detroit penalty to number 11, Vladimir Tarasenko. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 7:20.
Faceoff will be deep in the wing zone here with Tarasenko in the box for tripping. Early on here in the second. Well, not early. 7 minutes, 20 seconds. Not quite early. Power play unit wins it. Shot there by Clevin. It's going to be knocked down in front. Made it to the goaltender. It's loose in front. It's picked up there by the Red Wings. Matt Paulo knocks it away, though. He'll take a shot on net from there, and that one's going to be gloved down by Lyon. Martin Paulo with his first shot of the game. 30 now for Ottawa. They win it again. Stützle's shot is knocked away. That bounces to the corner. It's picked up there by Craig Smith. He tried to bounce it up, but he did. He got it out to center ice. "12 minutes left here in the second. 1-1 the score. Here's Giroux up over the line. His shot is knocked away. It's picked up by Johansson for Detroit. He lifts it out to center ice. Back with it is Stützle. It's knocked away from him by Hull. And he'll knock it the length of the ice. The penalty to Tarasenko is done. Detroit has it. Has killed it off. And they have possession now as Tarasenko intercepts it at center ice. It's given away, though. Giroux will take it back into the wing zone. The shot there is knocked away. Lots of shots, 33 of them. All but one turned away by Alex Lyon. Zetterlund keeps it in now as Smith gave it away. His shot is knocked away. Wings will skate it back out. Fourth liners will be out there. Just over halfway done in this game, tied at 1. Ottawa and Detroit. Petrie has possession of it for Detroit. That's a good pass. Here's Watson to Casper now. He's up over the line now. Shot on net from there for Casper, and that one's turned away by Allmark. Great chance. Fourth line for Detroit getting their first shot on net. Only 12 for Detroit. Here's Highmore. Gives it away at center ice. Taken back the other way. Mott had a breakaway. Bounced away from him. Comes to Amadio. You give it away now. Detroit will move it back in. Here's Seider for Detroit. His shot is just wide of the net. Picked back up by the Senators. And now Gaudette will try to move it out to center ice. It's kicked away from him. Here's Seider. He's moving back in on the breakaway. He's all the way back in. That one's going to be deflected up into the crowd off the stick of Seider. And with just under 6 left here in the second, the top liners will be out there. With a face-off deep in the Ottawa zone. A lot of joy in the fans here in my canned fan sounds. We're feeling it. Pinto against Larkin in the face-off circle. Detroit wins it. Bounces to Kane. Shot on net from there is knocked away. He's got 4 shots here just in this period. Rebounds picked up by Seider for Detroit. His shot is kicked away. And now Pinto will grab it up for Ottawa. Move it out to center ice. Here's Greg. Back into the wing zone. Penalty coming. Shot here by Greg is going to be blocked and touched up by Detroit. Seider will go to the box this time. Ottawa will get their 3rd power play.
Detroit penalty to number 53, Moritz Seider. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes.
With exactly 6 minutes left here in the second, Ottawa has a chance to take the lead for the second time tonight with this power play opportunity. They lose the faceoff though. Shorthanded unit, trying to knock it out. It's kept in. Sanderson will knock it down. His shot is blocked though. It's picked up by DeBrincat. He'll get it out. Back with it is Greg now. It's knocked away from him by Larkin for Detroit, and he'll knock it all the way back down the ice. Great penalty kill so far for Detroit here. They've been very sharp on the penalty kills. That's a way to win hockey games. Here's Tkachuk back with it. He's up over the line this time. His shot from there is knocked away. He's got 5 shots on net. It's picked up by DeBrincat. He knocks it out. Penalty over. Seider's back. Second liners will be out there. Tied at 1. Last 4 of the second period of play. Shine with it for Detroit. He's going to skate with it. Gets a good pass. Here's Raymond. He's back into the zone. Shot on goal, and Raymond scores. Detroit takes the lead for the first time tonight. Shine picks up his first point of the season. We'll have to check if that's his first NHL point. But the Wings take the lead here. Yeah, that's his first NHL point for Dominic Shine. They're giving him the puck. Raymond's 37th. Sherrod also picked up an assist. Wings lead it. Late in this second period, puck back to center ice. Senators win it. Shabbat now.
Scored by number 23.
Works it to Cousins. Try to get over the line. He does. He gets around Comfer. That shot's going to be knocked away. Detroit with only 16 shots. 36 for Ottawa. Here's Shine again. Gets a pass this time over to Raymond one more time. He breaks back into the zone. Raymond scores again here on the breakaway. Shine and Raymond get together for another breakaway goal, and the Red Wings lead it by 2. Two in a row for this combination. Raymond's 38th now. Shine picks up his second NHL assist. And the second line for Detroit makes that happen here again. And the Wings lead at 3-1. Puck back to center ice. Detroit wins this faceoff. Edmonton has it. It's knocked away from him by Chabot. He'll move it back into the Red Wing zone. His shot is kicked away. Rebound's going to be picked up there. Comfort has it for Detroit, moves it back the other way. Here's Raymond again. Back into the zone. Delayed penalty coming. Here's another shot by Raymond. It's on net, and that one is going to be knocked away and touched up. Raymond almost had a hat trick, a natural hat trick with a goal here, but that one's held on by Ullmark this time. And the Wings are going to get a power play that will likely carry over here into the third. Their second power play of the night. Chabot goes.
Ottawa penalty to number 72, Thomas Chabot. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 19:58.
Faceoff will be deep in the Ottawa zone. Wings will have a chance right off the faceoff. They win it. Shot on net there is going to be knocked away off of the stick of Comfer, and the Wings will have plenty of time on the power play rolling into this third period of play. After 2 here from Little Caesars Arena, Detroit leads it 3-1. Second intermission report here from Little Caesars Arena. The shots in the second. Ottawa with 15 for a 2-period total of 37. Detroit with 12 for a 2-period total of 19. Ottawa 0 for 3 on the power play with 8 shots. Detroit is working on their second. They're 0 for 1 with 3 officially through 2 periods of play. All Detroit there in that second period. Patrick Kane tied it at 120 with his 38th of the season from DeBrincat and Petrie. Then at 16:43, Raymond's first of 2 from Shine and Sherratt. And then with 2 minutes left in that second period, Raymond scored again from Shine. And that is where we are, 3-1 after 2 periods of play. The second liners will start in that third period of play. Detroit will have most of a power play left over with Chabot in the box to start the third period. Ottawa's got to do something here. Third period action about to start. Detroit wins that face-off to start it. It's taken by Raymond, and they'll move it into the zone. He's got a pair of goals here tonight. He'll wind up and take a shot from there that's going to be knocked away. Oh, not Sherratt. Almost gave a shot to Sherratt. He does have a shot, but here's Perron. He takes it and knocks it out. Circling back with it is Edmonton for Detroit. I haven't said his name tonight. He'll take a shot from there. That's going to be gloved down. That was a good chance for Edmonton. That's his first shot on net tonight. First shot on net. Sorry, turned away from the mic for Edmonton. Detroit wins that faceoff. Here's Raymond again. Shot right on net and they score! Power play goal! Lucas Raymond with the hat trick, and Detroit leads it 4-1 now. Three in a row, the natural hat trick for Lucas Raymond, as he scored 2 in the second and now adds 1 here to start this third period. Ottawa's going to change their goaltender. Anton Forsberg is going to come in relief of Linus Ullmark here. Allmark leaves, giving up all the goals so far for Detroit in 40 minutes of work. He's given up 4 on 22 shots for a 6 goals against average and a .818 save percentage. So Forsberg will be in nets now for Ottawa. They're running out of time. They do win the faceoff though. Power play goal for Detroit.
Red Wings power play goal.
There's Batherson. He'll move into the wing zone there. The shot is kicked away. Easy save there for Lyon. Shine will skate with it. It's given away to Perron now. He moves back into the zone. Gets around Sherratt this time. Shot by Perron, and they get one back. He puts it in. Former Red Wing David Perron cuts the lead to 2 here as Detroit was trying to get into a defensive shell, and Perron took advantage of it. It's 4-2 now. That's only his 7th goal of the season, though. Cousins will pick up the only assist. And it's 4-2. Puck back to center ice. Detroit wins it. It's knocked away, though. Shabbat will take it. That's a good pass to Perron. He just scored. Delayed penalty coming to Detroit here. Shot there by Perron is knocked away.
Time of the goal.
We'll touch up. Looks like Shine's going for slashing. Ottawa picks up their 4th power play. They've yet to capitalize.
Red Wings
this is the time to do it, though.
Dominic Shine, 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 2:40.
You know, sometimes goaltending changes are not just about the score. Sometimes it's about the strategy, but we'll see how that works out. Face off to the left of Lyon. Detroit wins it. They've killed some penalties tonight. Knocked out to center ice. Ottawa tries to move it back. Shabbat's knocked off the puck by Edmonton. He'll clear the length of the ice. Back with it is Nick Jensen. He's up over the Wings line. His shot is blocked down in front. Never made it to Lyon. The Wings get it back out again. Stellar penalty killing for them tonight. Shabbat back with it. He's over the Wings line now. His shot is blocked in front. Loose puck is scooped up by Sherratt. They get it all, and it's over. The penalty's over to Shine. He's back. Wings have killed another power play. Back with it is Cousins for Ottawa. He's up over the line now. He'll take a shot there. Nice save by Lyon. That was the save of the game. Save of the game brought to you by Thin Air coming at you. Perron takes it away from Shine. They're back into the zone again. That shot's blocked. The third liners will be out there. 15 minutes left in regulation. 4-2 Detroit. Johansson has it for the Wings. This puck is knocked away from him. Stützle will bring it back into the zone. His shot is knocked away. Ottawa with 42 shots on net. Detroit with 22. Hull will skate back with it. Penalty coming to Ottawa. It's touched up by them. Clevin will go to the box for holding. Detroit will pick up their 3rd power play. They just capitalized on one. See what they do here.
Ottawa penalty to number 43, Tyler Clevin. 2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalty, 6:40.
Face off deep in the Ottawa zone. Power play unit loses it. Stützle has it. Knocks it out to center ice. Wings will move it back quickly. Here's Hole up over the line. His shot is blocked again. Bounces to Stützle, and he knocks it back out. That's going to bounce back to the Wings blue line this time. Smith back with it. He'll work it over the line this time. Shot there is knocked away. That's his first shot of the night. It's picked up by Stützle, and he gets it back out. Penalty nearly over to Clevin. 12 minutes left in the game. Detroit is up by 2. Here's Smith again, over the line, long-range shot, knocked away again by Forsberg. And Stützle gets it back out. The penalty to Clevin is over. Detroit is 1 for 3 on the power play. Hull will skate back into the zone, though. His shot is just wide. It's picked up by Zetterlund. It's knocked away from him by Smith. He's back into the zone now. His shot is going to be kicked away by Forsberg. Rebounds picked up by Detroit. For a moment, Giroux took it away, though, from Rasmussen. Trying to get it out. Rasmussen took it right back. Shot here is kicked away. That's his first shot of the night. Rebound. It's going to be picked up by Clevin. He'll try to work it out. It's kept in now. Tarasenko will keep it. Delay penalty coming the other way. Here's a shot by Tarasenko. He's knocked away. Rebound is picked up. Here is Johansson moving in. He'll take a shot on net that's going to be knocked away as well. And that's going to be touched up. As Clevin will go again to the box. Why are we booing? Shouldn't be booing that. It's just a loop, guys. It's going to be all right. Detroit will pick up their 4th power play. They're killing time, honestly. They'd love to score it again, but as time runs out, they're up by 2. They don't need to do anything else here tonight, except for hold Ottawa off the scoreboard. Power play unit wins it.
Ottawa penalty to number 43.
Tarasenko moves into position. That shot is knocked away.
Time of the penalty, 10:40.
Puck is loose in there. Picked up by Tarasenko. Get fired in again. That one is in on net, and they score! Another power play goal for Detroit. Their lead is 3 again. Tarasenko's goal from Johansson. 15th for Tarasenko. He had 23 last year. He still has time. Still has time to match that mark, but not much. This game's 72 for Detroit. They got 10 more after this. So I think he goes on a scoring streak. He might match it. Johansson's 12th assist here. Another power play goal for Detroit. 5-2 now. Giroux against Rasmussen at center ice. Giroux wins it. Taken by Clevin. It's knocked away from him. Hull will take it back for Detroit. The shot is blocked. Stützle will try to skate with it. He gets it to Giroux. They're back into the zone. He can't get past Rasmussen, though. He's not having it. Took it away. Try to move it back the other way. He does. He's back into the zone. His shot's going to be knocked away. And now Giroux will skate back again. There's a good play. Nice pass to Stützle. He's back in on the breakaway. All the way in. That one is stopped by Lyon. That one is now the save of the game. It has trumped the other one. Top liners will be out there with just under 6 left in the game. Detroit up by 3. Here's DeBrincat. Gives it away to Tkachuk now. Brady Tkachuk back into the zone there. His shot on net, his 6th of the night. It's turned away. Rebound's going to be grabbed up by Detroit. Seider grabs it. Trying to move it back out. It's kept in at the line. Sanderson will keep it in. His shot is knocked away. It's grabbed again by Larkin. He'll move it back the other way. He's into the zone. He'll get his first shot of the night. It's kicked away by Forsberg. And now Tkachuk will grab it for Ottawa. Trying to move it back the other way. Let's give it away now. Here's DeBrincat. He's going to move back in on the breakaway. All the way back in. DeBrincat scores. Detroit gets another one. That's goal number 301 for DeBrincat on his first shot of the night. And Detroit extends their lead to 4. Larkin and Seider will get assists on this one. Larkin's 103rd point of the season. On his 59th assist, Seider gets his 65th assist. It's goal number 48 for DeBrincat. 2 away from 50, guys. Plenty of time for that to happen. And it's 6-2 Detroit now. Puck back to center ice. Wings win that faceoff. Taken by Petrie.
Red Wings goal.
He'll work it to Kane this time. He gets it to Larkin now. Delayed penalty coming. Shot on net by Larkin is going to be held on. Trying to get all 3 of them involved. The captain this time. Pinto is heading to the box. It's going to be... I mean, if there were any other signs that it's over for Ottawa tonight, that is one among them. Here as Pinto skates to the box.
Ottawa penalty to number 12, Shane Pinto. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 16:40.
And Detroit picks up their 5th power play of the night. They have netted 2 tonight. They'd love to add 1 more. Why not? They've already more than won this game. They win the faceoff. Shot here by Petrie is going to be blocked in front. Picked up by Brady Tkachuk, and he gets it out to center ice. Wings move it back. Here's Kane now. Can't get around Greg. He took it away. Bounces it back out to the blue line. Red Wings blue line this time, where it's picked up by Larkin. He'll skate up over the line now. He takes a shot on net from there. That one's knocked away by Forsberg. That was the best chance for Larkin. It's kept in, though. Larkin took it back. Tkachuk couldn't get it out. Another shot on net by the captain, and he scores! The Red Wings get a power play goal. It is 7-2. It's over, guys. Call a cab. It's over. 7-2 Detroit here. All 3 of the forwards for the Red Wings score. And the Red Wings get their 3rd power play goal of the night. After a quiet first period, Detroit has just exploded for 7. Our play was nearly over, too. Larkin's 45th of the season. He could hit 50 as well. DeBrincat picks up an assist along with Petrie, who gets his second of the night. Look back to center ice. Detroit wins it again. They're going to get another one. This pass is knocked down. Another penalty coming to Ottawa.
Power play goal.
Frustration setting in now for the Senators.
Scored by number 71, Dylan Larkin.
Ridley Gregg will head to the box.
Alex DeBrincat, and number 46.
And Detroit will have their sixth power play.
18 minutes. Ottawa penalty to number 70.
Just under a minute left in the game.
2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 19:05.
Face-off just inside the zone. Won by Detroit. Off the face-off. Shot here by Kane. That one's going to be knocked away. That's going to be held on. And it looks like there's a penalty coming to Forsberg, the goaltender. He tripped down a Red Wings player in front. He's going to get a penalty here late. Again, frustration for the Senators, who are fighting for their playoff lives. Setting in here in the last few moments of this game. Forsberg will get a tripping call, and Zub will go in and serve it for him.
Ottawa penalty to number 31.
And the Red Wings will be 5-on-3.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 19:20.
Face-off will still be deep in the Ottawa zone. Shorthanded unit wins it this time. Tkachuk gets it back out to center ice, and the game is over. The Red Wings win it here tonight by a final of 7-2. We'll look at how this result reflects in the standings. I want to say, for the moment, they're in second place in the Atlantic Division, but I want to double check that before I say that as a fact. We'll be back for the post-game report. Talk about what's coming up next for your Red Wings in just a second. All right, we're back here for the post-game report. The final here, Detroit 7, Ottawa 2. The shots in that third, 8 for Ottawa. They ended the game with 45. They were 0 for 4 on the power play with 8 attempts. I mean, the power play was a big factor here tonight. Detroit was 17 shots in that third period. 36 overall, 3 for 7 on the power play, with 12 of those shots coming on the power play. Detroit scored 4 in that third period, 1 from Ottawa. Power play goal from Raymond. He finished his natural hat trick at 34 seconds from Edmonton and Comper. Perron added a goal back there at 2 minutes from Cousins. At that point, it was 4-2. Then Tarasenko scored on the power play at 10:59. DeBrincat added his 48th at 16 minutes, and Larkin got his 45th on the power play at 18 minutes, and that made it 7-2. The winning goaltender here tonight, Alex Lyon, picks up the win for Detroit, and Linus Ullmark with the loss. The win here tonight, looking at the standings, Detroit at this moment has the same amount of games played as the Toronto Maple Leafs, but they have 3 more regulation wins, so they jump ahead of Toronto in the standings. They are currently sitting in second place in the Atlantic Division, just 1 point behind the Florida Panthers, with Boston coming in here to Little Caesars Arena for the next game. And that will be our next broadcast here from Little Caesars Arena. The Red Wings are sitting on a 5-game winning streak. That's the reason why they're sitting where they are in the standings. If they keep this up, they could end up hosting for the entirety of the Stanley Cup playoffs if they can make it into the top spot in this division, and then end up playing, at this point it would be Tampa Bay, who's been nipping at their heels for the last 6 weeks. So once again, the final score here from Detroit, the Red Wings beat the Ottawa Senators 7-2. This is Strat-Man Hockey. Thanks for listening. God bless. Take care. Goodbye. Good night. See ya. Bye.